Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, the High Guy Jacobs. And today we're touching base on something that they released here just a little while ago that I haven't had a chance to talk about yet. But it is the entire change to the December and January key event schedule that Doomsday Last Survivor has released over on their Discord. So if you haven't checked their Discord yet, I suggest checking it out. Obviously, because it sends in a lot of information that you might be missing or when things will be released. There's update notes and event news and game news and English chat and video subscription or video, not sponsorships, but, hyper focuses like, spotlights, things like that. It's a great place for all your Doomsday information. So we're just going to pop over there real quick and we're going to take a look at what this actually means, because this does mean some things. First and foremost, here we are in the Monday, the 15th. So right at the beginning of this schedule, when we are recording and posting this video. Couple things to notice. First and foremost, they've added Jungle Crisis into the schedule coming next week. For the first time, we'll have Jungle Crisis. Now, if you didn't notice, that is supposed to be the week that we're having District Showdown. So they've moved District Showdown to the following week. So just keep that in mind. District Showdown is no longer the week of Christmas. It is the week after Christmas in the new year. It is the first one into the new year. So make sure that you are watching out for that District Showdown. Okay? So we've got Jungle Crisis. So let's just run this through. We've got All-Star Night this week with Genesis War, which we knew about. Recovery of Pompeii. That's no problem. Next week, we've got Off Limits War. We've only got one Off Limits War instead of the two that we would normally have. Alliance League and Jungle Crisis, the brand new event. Okay, we've got the brand new event, Jungle Crisis. Okay. The following week, we're going to have All-Star Night again. This will be the Infantry, where we'll have the two new Infantry heroes coming through. Recovery of Pompeii following that as well. And we'll have District Showdown following in that situation. So District Showdown, just a reminder, is moving to the following week, the first week of January, not the last week of December. Following that, we will then have Archipelago Raid. So let's run through this a little bit because these are different. We have Genesis War this week, Alliance War League this week. This was supposed to be Archipelago Raid. But Archipelago Raid is moving to the following week. So it no longer looks like Alliance League. It no longer looks like All-Star Night will fall on the fighting weeks anymore. Right? So we'll have All-Star Night, Archipelago. All-Star Night, Island Raid. All-Star Night, Archipelago. So AR and Island Raid look to now be 2 weeks apart. And if they fill the rest of this, if Jungle Crisis really is a free event, like I'm hoping it's going to be, this is going to be fantastic. We'll have a fighting event. We'll have a fighting event, but if it's free, that's great. We'll have to see how this rocks. I mean, if Jungle Crisis isn't, because here's the thing. According to the rules, the Jungle Crisis isn't like Island Raid or Archipelago Raid in the field fighting and strategy and PvP like that. So I'm not sure what this will depend. But so far, from what I'm assuming, and this is what I'm assuming, Jungle Crisis will be something like a Recovery of Pompeii or something like that. Like it'll be like a free event type thing. I could be totally wrong. But this is kind of what I'm assuming, just from what they've explained it to be. Because the losses don't make sense to me if we're not doing PvP. So if the losses don't make sense to me doing PvP, and the way that they have it explained, then it's going to go Archipelago Raid for 1 week, Jungle Crisis for 1 week, Alliance Island Raid for 1 week, time off for 1 week. And then if you'll notice down here, they also have Genesis War New. It's going to be a 1-day event. One singular day event. Instead of the normal 3-day event that we're used to, they're changing it to a 1-day event, which will be interesting to see. But as you'll see, they've got Recovery of Pompeii and Off Limits is going to be running individual weeks now, every other week. And we're only getting one Off Limits War. Before we used to get 2 in a week, now we only get 1. Which is fine, as long as they've got more stuff coming in, and it looks like this is going to be pretty balanced. The only one that's going to be kind of lack is going to be this one Archipelago raid here, because all you have that week is Archipelago raid. But I mean, the rest we'll have to see. I'm kind of excited to see what this is all about. But starting in January, it looks like we're going to have Archipelago raid, then a week off, then Island raid, then a week off, then Archipelago raid, then a week off, then Island raid, then a week off, which will be awesome. That, to me, is perfect for keeping your troop counts and resource counts and stuff up, because Island raid and Archipelago raid take a lot of resources, a lot of stuff to cost. So it'll all depend on what Jungle Crisis is all about. We'll have to see. Okay? So let's keep this in mind. We're going to run through this where we are. We've got All-Star Night, which is the Rider All-Star Night that we're in right now. Genesis War, the original Genesis War that we started with, is coming this week. We've got Recovery of Pompeii, no problem. Next week, we've got Alliance League over Christmas, Off Limits War next Tuesday, and then the brand new Jungle Crisis starting next on the Boxing Day on the 26th. Okay? Not the District Showdown that we were expecting. We've got All-Star Night following then. This will be the brand new one with the 2 new infantry heroes, one of which I anticipate is going to be a rally-based infantry hero. I believe that the rally-based infantry hero will be the top commander reward. The super weapon hero will be a rally-based hero. We've got Recovery of Pompeii there as well, and that's where the District Showdown is going to be. The first week of January for that District Showdown. The following week, we've got Archipelago raid, started with an off-limits war, no problem. Nothing else happening that week besides Archipelago, so make sure that you go out and fight hard. We've got All-Star Night after this. I assume this will be a same infantry as well, because normally when they release a brand new hero, they're going to repeat it the next week as well, or the next cycle as well. So you'll have this one being an infantry and this one being an infantry. Recovery of Pompeii and Jungle Crisis again. Alliance League following the next week with the Island Raid. And this is where we're going to start seeing that new schedule where we have Archipelago, then a week off, then Island Raid. And Island Raid is following during Alliance League, so that's going to be interesting. There are some missions that are like kill and heal missions within Alliance League, so that'll be nice to help out there as well. But it makes it a little bit harder because I like to farm for my Alliance League points, and I won't be able to farm during Island Raid because you can't really farm during Island Raid, right? And then we've got All-Star Night with District Showdown again here at the end of the month. So it looks like we're going to play it at the beginning of the month, but then, of course, because we have that, we're going to get into the end of the month as well. And then that brand new Genesis War. So that's what the whole schedule change looks like. I hope you guys have that down in mind. We are going to be doing a video here about the District Showdown because, like I said, they have moved it. They changed the scheduling time, so it's a little bit different. But that all being said, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to this schedule change as much as I am. But all that being said, if you haven't already, smash the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and fill out the notification bell. These are 4 things that cost you nothing, but help the channel immensely. So if you can do those, that'd be great. If you do want to help financially, click the join button, become a member. It's like $5 American bucks a month, but it goes a long way because IGG doesn't pay anything and YouTube doesn't pay very much. So one way or the other, you can either help out for free or help out for $5. Make your pick or do none. That's also an option too. But either way, whatever you do, love, peace, chicken grease, and until next time, stay lifted.